well as a good dry up.
We're here at CFMS, and CFMS consists of the California Federation of Mineralogical Societies, and it's a bunch of members all up and down California that come here and learn different parts of lapidary.
Yeah, my name is Marion Roberts. I chair the Earth Science Studies Committee, which is actually the two camps that we do here at Camp Paradise in the fall, and we do a program similar to it in Zizix, actually Baker on Zizix Road. We strive to introduce new disciplines to individuals, as well as teach even advanced people. We have instructors that have all skill levels. We have the facilities that we can handle as many as 60, 65 people here each year, and we really try to fill it. And I say that for each week of the 2 weeks that we have the program here at Camp Paradise, and we have about the same number of people only 1 week down at Zizix.
Hi, I'm Vivian Roberts. We're at Camp Paradise, and I'm the instructor for this 2 weeks in the soapstone class, and I'm doing my best to teach all of these new people how to do the soapstone. We start with the rough stone, and we use files on it to take all the rough part of it, and we get down to the smooth part of it. Then we go to the medium pad, fine pad, super pad, ultra fine, microfine. Then we go to the blue, red, and white paper, down to the last final paper. Then we go to polish it. We use neutral shoe polish and a felt.
And this is what some of the pieces look like when they start. And here's a polished up kind of carved piece.
Anybody that comes will learn.
My name is Shelburton, and I am from the Peninsula Gem and Geology Society in Palo Alto, California. I have been a rock hound all my life. My mother was the daughter of a miner in Northern California. My father came from an oil drilling family. We picked up rocks all our lives. My mother was a lapidary, but I found I didn't have the eye for it. But I love rocks, and so I started what I call rock rescue. You put a tree on a rock, and then you can have it around the house as long as you want. That's what I do. These are not gem trees because they are not expensive. They are rock. They are called Ming trees because they're an artificial tree. They're not an exact duplicate of trees. They're an impression of a tree. It's loads of fun. By the time you've done the first one, you're already planning the second one. So come on up and try. Okay?
So my name is Joy McClure. I come from the Mariposa Gem and Mineral Club, and I've been working with casting this time since about 2001. I've been doing it as the lead instructor, I think 10 years, but I've totally lost track. I love to experiment. We do a lot of natural materials. I'm going to cast this pod. Do a lot of mold making of materials that are too big to be cast. So then we make a mold, and then you can make them thin enough because you need to cast them in metal. Metal weighs a lot more than wood. And so this will be a pendant. I'm just trying to figure out how to put the bail on it. These are commercial casts, commercial models, and that I'm going to cast in silver. This one I took out the inside because I'm going to use it to I do fabrication too, so I'm going to use it to fabricate a ring. These are plastic plants, and they cast beautifully. We had one of the people this week cast one in copper. It was wonderful. These will be earrings. I was trying to show a person, I was demonstrating how to make a pair of earrings out of 2 rings. These are also earrings made out of rings. This is a sea urchin shell that we made a mold from, and I made a ring by just bending this around a mandrel. This is a water casting. These were laser cut wood that I cast, and this is actually brass, but it's from shotgun shells. Like that, that's hot. All different types of metal. We've got copper and bronze and brass shells. Silver, this one is kind of unique because it had a casting that someone else had left in the straw, and then we got silver on top of it. That's what we're doing. I just try to take what people want to do and help them achieve it. That's all.
Chainmail consists of making jump rings to weave them together so that you can have an end product that goes back to the medieval times for armor, and we're making it into jewelry. This is how we're doing it. And here's a good sample here. We call it the centipede. So this is one of the class students put it all together, and she's got it all figured out. And she put it together so she can actually train one of the kids. So
I teach bead weaving, and that's bead weaving is taking little bitty beads and making nice pieces of jewelry out of them. We have a lot of new people this year. Last year we had mostly old people, not old in age, but people who had been here for a while, coming back over and over. This year we have a lot of newbies, which is a good thing. I like teaching experienced people, but newbies are fun too, you know. And so what we try to make something new every year, find something that nobody's ever seen before, and put it together. This year we've gone back to 1994, and we're making things that people made back in the 90s that they haven't made for 20 years. So we're making peyote pouches and Victorian netting tablets, and apparently everyone loves those because everybody's making them.
Hello, my name is Tom Burchard. I'm I was called once by the people who started this program. I'm an instructor of cabochon making. We teach lapidary out here, generally mostly cabochons. Teach you how to make a round dome on a rock. We have machines that are donated to us by Diamond Pacific. We have slabs for people who don't bring their own material. We have also machines that were donated to the Earth Science Studies, including the saws and the Titan and the Covington over there. We've got a bucking wheel and a dopping station. If you're used to using dopped wax, we can do that. That's old school. Mostly we're using cyanoacrylate or super glue, crazy glue to do the dopping these days. You do a circle and an oval, your first 2 cabs on a nice hard material. After you've done those 2, you get to do any shape you want on any material that you want. above the belt line, then we go up and down to the middle and back, slowly turning. Up and down to the middle and back. Up and down to the middle and back. Don't grind the belt line and don't grind the center. To the middle, but not in the middle.
Okay.
Up and down to the middle and back. Up and down to the middle and back. I want you dreaming that. I want you in your sleep tonight, up and down to the middle and back. Up and down to the middle and back. At the horizon, up and down to the middle and back. Up and down to the middle and back. Pliers in hand when you start. If your fingers are hot, you're too close to the flame. I just felt it go. Ta-da! We did it. Okay. So continue on until the black mark and the glue mark are gone, and then go on up each wheel.
How many years have you been coming here?
A lot longer than this. They
didn't start the swingers till 2009 or 10.
10. And we've been coming for about 20 years almost.
I'm really glad that so many people came. This year we're more than 50% new people, which is remarkable. And the more new people we get, the better we like it.
Everybody enjoy the week. Did anybody learn anything? I'll take care of that. Vivian and I work about 11 months out of the year putting the two programs together, enjoy every minute of it, and we come up here and then we get the gratification of seeing all you folks enjoy yourselves, and we hope you all do. We would like to invite any and all of you to come up and visit us. Next year the fee will be $405. That gives you instruction, a place to put your head down, and meals that you'll probably go home cussing because you ate too much.
So they can expand their horizons and learn something new. And that's what Camp Paradise is all about.